Welcome. My name is Alma McCarthy and I am a Professor of Public Sector Management and Head of the School of Business and Economics at the National University of Ireland in Galway. I am very pleased to have been asked to contribute to the series on anticipatory innovation with Notre Dame. And I would like to thank Lisa Caulfield for inviting me to do so. In the event that I am participating in, we're going to focus on the whole area of remote work and working from home and what that holds for the future of work. We have conducted a number of studies at NUI Galway, where we have looked at how remote working is impacting the landscape of organisational life and employees' experiences at work since the pandemic. I would just like to share with you a couple of slides that I've prepared just to introduce what my session and talk will be about. So I'm pleased to show you here the lovely backdrop, which is our quadrangle building here at the university in Galway in the west coast of Ireland. And the university here was established in 1845 as Queen's College Galway. So we have a long history and tradition, and we're very lucky in the campus that we have here in Galway that we are both a riverside campus on the River Corrib, and we're also only a stone's throw from the Atlantic Ocean and the famous Galway Bay. So this beautiful building is the centre of our university here in Galway. So what I would like to focus on in the session that you'll do with me is drawing on some of the research that we have completed with the Whitaker Institute at NUI Galway, which is attached to the College of Business, Public Policy and Law within the university, and also work that we have done with the Western Development Commission, which is a public agency targeted with looking at the regional development remit for the west of Ireland in particular. So we have conducted over the past year a number of different studies, and reports have been published in the whole area of remote work and working from home. And the work really stems from an interest in remote working as a possibility for regional development in the first instance, but has very much been overtaken by the fact that everybody in Ireland since the end of March 2020 has been requested to work from home if they can do so. So we have been thrown into this remote working or working from home experiment. So in April 2020, soon after we went into the first national lockdown in Ireland, we conducted a survey, and that is the first report here on the screen. As you look at it on the left-hand side of the screen, we published the findings in May 2020. These reports are all available at the www.whitakerinstitute.ie/projects website, and I will provide a link where you can access these reports to peruse ahead of our session if you would like to. The second report was conducted in April 2020, so 6 months post the initial lockdown. Schools were back, and it provides a different context. And again, we got some very interesting findings from our national survey, which I will speak to. The final report, and the copy of its front cover is on the right-hand side here, is a remote working opportunities, challenges and policy implications report that came out of the work of an expert group at Whitaker Institute at NUI Galway, and again with the Western Development Commission, incorporating organisations and policymakers in looking at the area of remote working into the future. My presentation will focus on what we have learned from these reports and national projects. And I look forward very much to discussing that with you at the live event. And also the second video that you can watch beforehand, I'm going to focus on some of the key findings in that particular video. And I would encourage you to look at the reports and look at the executive summary information, and you'll be able to read some more about what I will be speaking about. Thank you.